We all know Klay Thompson is not going to be a Warriors at the end of the year. So a lot of teams might as well just try to trade for Klay Thompson. He's not going to get re-signed to Golden State. That dynasty run is over. They're more likely is going to likely to try to trade Klay and Draymond somewhere, somehow, somewhere. They're in the rebuild mode. Klay ain't been the Klay since he's been back for two injury. You know, I don't see why the Lakers don't try to trade for him. Get more shooters around LeBron and AD. Trade for DeAndre Murray. You'd be a little nice little team. Overall, it's not going to end well in Golden State. This season, for the Golden State Warriors, Stephen Curry and the Splash Bros. One of Klay Thompson is most likely will get traded to a different team. There's another person in mind who most likely will get traded away is Draymond Green. He don't want to play on the Warriors. We can all tell he don't want to play in the NBA no more at this point. Um, but whoever gets Draymond Green in a trade deal this year, it's a good pickup. If your defense is horrible, he has a defense. He's like the anchor on the ship. He knows how to plot down and set his footstool and make sure y'all ride with him. He doesn't let no slick shit go past him. But overall, Draymond Green and the Warriors are not click. They're not clicking. So just blow it all up. There's no point in trying to fix it, trying to bring people back. Um, so yeah, listen, it's a lot of rumors saying Trae Young and his camp and his team are willing to take a trade for Trae Young to go to San Antonio to play with Victor Wembanyama. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Hawks had a nice little run when they beat the 76ers when the 76ers had Ben Simmons. But overall, it ain't been looking too well. If I'm Trae Young and I'm his team, I'm asking for a trade to get to San Antonio with Victor Wembanyama. Because in the future now, there's going to be a lot of old people who's ride on their little ship is willing to play with Victor Wembanyama. Trae Young needs to just go be the starting point guard for the San Antonio Spurs because it's not going to work out in L- LA. I mean LA, Atlanta with the Hawks. The Hawks are probably going to be starting doing rebuild mode here in a couple next year. So why not get out when you can? There is a lot of team interested in Bruce Brown. The Knicks, the Lakers, Milwaukee, um, the Heat. There's a lot of team interested in Bruce Brown. There was what's his name? Woj Ananowski. He was on the NBA countdown last week saying that the Lakers was trying to trade for Bruce Brown, but the trade did not get down the way the Lakers wanted. The Lakers did not want to trade Austin Reeves away for Bruce Brown. You could have traded somebody else. But there's a lot of team interest in Bruce Brown because anywhere Bruce Brown goes, he fits in perfectly. When he was in Brooklyn with Kevin Durant and Kyrie, fit in perfectly. When he was on the Denver Nuggets, fit in perfectly. He fits in perfectly anywhere he wanted to go to. He's fitting perfectly right now in the Raptors. He was fitting perfectly now in Indiana. Wherever Bruce Brown goes, he knows how to contribute a lot to the team who needs more help. This was a good trade by the Raptors, but I think Bruce Brown will be on the move by next week. The other person on the Warriors who needs to be traded is Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins ain't been the same since he got that 4-year deal, something $1 million. I wouldn't want to be the same guy either. He don't play defense. It looks like he don't want to be there no more. Trade his ass away to somebody. There's a lot of teams who's willing to take on Andrew Wiggins. Um, but whatever y'all do, please get picks back, first round picks, some people back. For Stephen Curry and the Warriors can go make a run, but it's not gonna happen with Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, and Draymond Green. Two out of the three I just named has to go, or all three of them gotta go. We're in the rebuild mode for the Warriors right now. Klay and Steph and them, their dynasty run is over. Everybody seen that coming. Um, Draymond is gonna be up out here soon. Both wrong. Trade Andrew Wiggins. There was a report I think in November of 2023 saying that the Boston Celtics are looking to trade for Kelly Olynyk. He's gonna. I don't see why not. But who are you willing to give up? Some money? Something gonna have to give in. Kelly Olynyk, if he gets traded back to Boston, he'll be back in a Boston uniform, trying to go get his first title. And overall, Kelly Olynyk is not a bad player. He can shoot lights out when he was hot. A lot of people can't guard him. A lot of people say Kelly Olynyk is hard to guard. He's shifty. He's crafty. He can give you 30, 20, 15, 10 whenever he needs to. So if I'm a team, I'm looking to add a shooter. Miami, go trade for him. There's a lot of teams who's going to be listening to their phones when Kelly his name come up a lot around here in the next couple of weeks. I don't, I won't be, but yeah, a lot of teams are looking to trade for Kelly But overall, he's not a bad player. He knows how to space the floor. So whoever get Kelly that's a big trade. That's a big dub for y'all. This guy right here, Chris Paul, is probably going to be out of go to stay here soon. It's not clicking. We all seen that. Y'all probably gonna ask like, damn, you gonna have the damn Warriors team in here. It's because they all need to get damn near traded besides Stephen Curry. Chris Paul is probably gonna be on his way out. If I'm Chris Paul, whoever team you get traded to, let them buy you out. Go sign with the Lakers or Heat. Call it a damn career. Try to win a championship this year. Just try to win something, Chris Paul. Because I don't know, you're never gonna win it. You have a I don't know, you have a curse on you. You have a curse. You could have won a couple championships now with Kobe, but NBA vetoed that. But whatever team Golden State decides to trade you to, just let them buy you out. You're like 35, 36 years old. Let them just buy you out. Move on. Go be a free agent. A lot of teams is willing to pay you veteran minutes, veteran dollars. Um, go sign with the Lakers or Heat. Somebody I don't know who is willing to take on a 36, 37-year-old Chris Paul anymore. A lot of people is not willing to do that at this moment. So yeah, Malcolm Brogdon, they just need to trade you. You deserve to be on a contender team. Um, Overall, Miami needs to be calling to get you on their team. They need help. Clearly needs help. There's a lot of team around the NBA who were willing to take on you. You know how to space the floor. You know how to contribute. You know how to shoot lights out when you get high. You played around balls. You played a lot around a good players who you contribute to. You went to the NBA Finals with the Boston Celtics, but didn't win. Ran it back, but didn't get past. Not Miami Heat. But if you get bought up by the team, Portland here soon, go resign with Boston. Bring that energy off the bench you need. Um, Overall, you're getting old too. In my eyes, a lot of people think you're getting old because you're on the Portland Trailblazers, but honestly, you're not. Listen, Chicago, it's time to trade DeAndre Drummond for some pieces. You're in rebuild mode here soon. There's a lot of people on your team you need to get rid of. Starting with this one, a lot of teams are willing to give you second round picks, third round picks for RJ Drummond. But if not, just buy him out. You save a lot of money and cap space. You can go sign some, some young players still contract real quick. Um, but RJ Drummond is having a nice year, so I wouldn't be surprised if a team calling y'all asking to trade for him. And overall, don't trade him for no ridiculous ass pick. Don't ask for no dumb ridiculous ass pick either. This guy Alex Caruso he's on the trade deadline. I believe Oklahoma City Thunder should trade for him. They got a young team: Shy, J Dub, J Will, Chet, Josh Giddey. You add a defensive player on your team like Alex Caruso, boy, it's gonna be hard. Shy, it's gonna be hard, and he gets his points when he needs to. Boy, he takes a lot of minutes and a lot of pressures off of Shy, Giddey, J Will, J Dub, and the whole Oklahoma organization. Sam Presti, make this trade ASAP. Alex Caruso deserve to be on a contender. Lakers, you need to be calling. Miami definitely need to be calling if they want to contribute and get some more pieces on that team to stick with Boston and Milwaukee this year. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see the Bulls trading Zach LaVine. I don't see Zach LaVine getting traded by the trade deadline. I believe the Bulls will listen to trade offers and the best trade that they get, they're gonna send it. But if it's not what they think they like, they're not trading Zach LaVine. They're probably going to let him just fill out his contract at the end of the season. He's going to become a free agent. He's not signing back with the Bulls this year. So overall, you need to get some more pieces. You need to get draft pieces, draft capital, and stuff like that to surround this young core coming in the NBA here soon. Become Oklahoma City Thunder. And last but not least, the other Chicago Bulls, DeMar DeRozan, needs to be traded. Somewhere on the East Coast, West Coast, somebody's going to trade him. I know somebody will trade for DeMar DeRozan because he's not old yet. He can contribute. He can give you 35, 10, with how many points you want. Compare him. He can come off the bench on your team. He can contribute to a lot of teams that needs more productive, skilled players on the court when they need it. Don't be surprised if you see a Nick come traded in, somebody else come in Miami, He needs to be traded.